welcome to Amnesia: The Dark Descent, the first game in the Amnesia series, and which I have heard is one of the scarier ones alongside The Bunker. So I am super excited to start playing this game. So yeah, let's start a new game. I am new to recording videos, so let's see. Difficulty, let's choose normal and start a new game. Yes. Let's begin. The descent begins.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Your name is Daniel. We can move. Here we are in the castle. A memento from the journal. Diary is available. No notes are available. Memento. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Okay then. Then let's go this way. Go down this hallway. What's happening? Picked up a tinder box. That's good. I assume we can use that to light candles. It's through here. Staircase. So far I'm liking the game. Nothing has scared me yet. Which is good. Maybe it's not good. Because sometimes the unexpected is scary. What is that? Get up. Get up. Keep walking. Keep walking. Okay, so there's that way, which is where the blood leads. Beware, when standing in the darkness, some of you will slowly drain. Search for other source of light. Okay then. So don't go in the darkness. Nothing in here. So let's walk down here. What takes us? He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes. As he received the first kick in his stomach, Hazel remained hidden, in fear she would too be punished. Witness So the simplest thing of blowing a door open will make you lose sanity. Or selecting it in the inventory tab. Oh, okay. Don't think I need to use it yet. Anything else in here? What's in the box? Room. Used to light candles, light sources in the environment. Cap. Lamp, lantern, in the boxes, oil, journal. What else is there? Sanity, slight headache. Health is all good.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum. Find Alexander and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Oh, I don't like that we're being chased. I don't like that at all. Lantern. Okay. I don't like that we're being chased by a shadow. Okay, so that's where we were. What about down here? Where do I go? I guess that's what it means by darkness. Burn the broom. Nope. I don't get it. think I'm supposed to go back to the Rainy Hall. Oh, tinderbox. Aha, so that's how we use the tinderboxes. See them? It won't budge. So I'm losing sanity. Nothing in here. I'll have to cut out most of this stuff. I simply just don't know where to go. This has been my mementos. No mementos are available. Thinking cool. No, then where? Nothing there. I'm back. So if I'm correct, there should be a door switch around here somewhere. I have to quickly go and get something, and there is a door switch somewhere. I don't exactly know where. Probably there. down here. Ooh, more green boxes. I legitimately do not know. Like, I don't know. I'll be right back. I am a complete idiot. Is what? I've walking past it the whole time. Oh, yeah. Open the door. Fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. Hold down left now, moving in the direction. Okay, I've already done that.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Suppose we'll go down. Oh. It's tough and quiet. Can't be torn by hand or tools. Diary. New note. No. Mementos. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? I guess we have to go find something to dissolve it. Look around for more tinder boxes. Okay then. Let's not go that way then. Where? Slight headache. Okay. About down here. Laboratory. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. What was that? Don't. Let's not go near that.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
Let's fill up the lantern. Oh, no. Early alchemy experiment. This is my third attempt to produce the artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cupright finds them. Well, this time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, in hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Aha! So we must create this. The lack of chemistry to properly vent the fumes from our most recent experiments have taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can to move them to the wine cellar. So we must find the net wine cellar. Chemical ingredients have been moved from the laboratory to the wine cellar. Evidence in the laboratory has revealed that combining chemicals. Okay, we must go to the wine cellar. Which I believe would be on the other side of here. Door slammed shut behind him, and before he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square, another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow.
Get away from me!
Wait. Wine cellar. This is locked and it will not open without a key. Of course it wouldn't be that easy. Be that easy. We have to go up here. I assume let's go up here. This is the only path I can remember being open. Archives. Archives. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. Oh, the door has been kicked down. Rare books. Door like that.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Stone structure, you say? That way it's dark. Catalogs. Toolbox. Right. Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court, and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eel. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Greenwich. Oh, Gurney. Gurish. Oh, God. Thank you.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
And we managed to get out. Somehow. What's in here? Old tones. Excuse me. Excuse me. Someone was playing the piano. Oh, tin box. Local history. Won't open. Mementos. The door leading to the local history room is locked. Is there another entrance? What's outside? Trees. More rats. Floor plans.
Much castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
So the Shadow's been chasing us before all of this. The Shadow already here.
May 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Can't go that way. Mementos. Must find a new way out of this area. Right you are. Here. Go this way, or what can we do? Piano. Can I play the piano? No. Chord. Maybe it's something to do with this room. Maps. Kingdom of Prussia. Central Prussia. break all my hand. I wonder if we can break it with something else. They are rock. When holding an object, you can click right mouse to throw the object. Yep, there we go.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Memento. There is some sort of secret door mechanism in the local history room. Another note. Let's not get too far. I don't know what I was thinking. So that's one switch. There's two switches. 3. Oh, that's just the... There we go. Gotta get that note first. I wish to grab note. Give me note. Local folklore. Alstad and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstad. Deep within East Prussian woods, for centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbour, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as it can be. Albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you'll hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travellers should indulge themselves in such conversations since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey, which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstad at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all prominent members of the society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstad, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby, Alstad. And like most of those of noble birth, rumours are inherited alongside with the title. Researching history shows little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his resumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring have never been fully reported. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle, along with the great leaders of this country. Okay. This castle's got a little bit of folklore in it. Good to know. Key. Pick up the wine cellar key. That doesn't sound good. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both my problems. Okay, let's go to the wine cellar. Question, how do we get to the wine cellar? Nothing. Okay. So we can't go through that way, nor can we go through this way, nor this way. So that just leaves this area. Which doesn't really give me many options. Things hidden. Oh, here we go. Won't budge. What's this room? Old tomes. Okay, so we're back in this area. Oh! I saw you there. I saw you there. Oh, jeez. We have a monster in the house. Oh! Oh my god! Oh! 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 Oh my! Oh, that got me so bad. Oh, that got me so bad. The desert dunes were like waves in a sluggish sea, while the caravan moved and the land appeared motionless, but it camped the hills moved. Oh, that got me. Oh god! Excuse me? Excuse me? wine cellar. And then I'll call it a video. Use the key on the door to unlock it. We'll use the key. Use the key on the door to unlock it. How do I use the key? Let me check the controls. Use the key on the door to unlock it. Okay, double click. There. A handful of sand trickled down from the crumbling stone ceiling, pushed down on the brim of his hat, and braced himself as the caravan suddenly shifted and settled. Alright folks, I'm gonna call the video here. If you liked what you see, please do like and subscribe. It really does help. And with that, I will see you later. Goodbye!